Namaste and welcome to Panchkosh. Today I am going to tell you about constipation. Today we'll talk about what is constipation, what are the reasons of constipation, then what are the symptoms and what are the asanas which can be done to relieve this constipation. So first tell me that what is constipation. About constipation we need to know about digestive system. So you must know that our food just start digesting from our mouth cavity, then it just goes into the esophagus. There the process is palpitate, means when the food comes down, that is palpitating. So the moment of food, then it comes to our stomach and then it goes into the small intestine and then large intestine. While in stomach the many juices are combined with this, then from stomach it gets the juices and breaks down, and then it moves further to the small intestine where all the nutrients and water is absorbed and mixed into the blood. From there the energy goes into the different parts of the body, and the waste product comes into the large intestine. There also the left out part is absorbed, means vitamin K and more water is absorbed in large intestine. Then lastly the food comes into the large intestine where the water is again absorbed from this wastage, and all the wastage then is passed out in the medium of stools, and that is called as bowel movement. So bowel movement is required to pass that stool from the body. So when does this constipation problem arises? So the constipation problem arises when the food remains in the large intestine and most of the water is absorbed out of that, and what is left, that is of course that is the wastage, but that is because the whole water is absorbed out from that, this wastage is turned into solid, and then it becomes really very hard, and when this hard stool becomes very difficult to pass out, and then it becomes a problem. So what are the symptoms that we can understand that the problem is constipation or not? So if we are not having the bowel movement 3 times a week, then this is a problem. If you are not having the bowel movement 3 times a week, that means the wastage or the stool is dried, and now to pass it will be very painful. So these are the symptoms what you can find out that this is the constipation. And while having the constipation you'll also have some stomach aches, and there will be bloating in stomach also. So these are the symptoms by which we can understand about the constipation. So as I told you that the food remains in large intestine for most of the time and the water is absorbed, but what are the reason that food stays there for this longer time? So main reasons are the lifestyle. No walk, no exercise, then no proper food diet, means you need to have fibrous food, greeny leafy vegetables, fruits, vegetables, salads into your diet. If you are not having that, then there may be problem of constipation, and then there are also reasons of medicines. If you are having some kind of medicines, the side effect is constipation, and the people who are having different kind of medicine, or if they stop some kind of medicine, then also this problem arises. So ladies in pregnancy also have this issue of constipation. So these are the main reasons, and of course what are the cures? So you can just simply change the lifestyle. You can have a good lifestyle, good food habits, good water intake, then you will have good passing of the stool, and that is also one of the sign of good health. So to keep up the good health, it's required to have a good lifestyle and incorporate yoga, because that is the solution for all the problems. So it is beneficial to do yoga every day. So these were the reasons, causes, symptoms of constipation. Now I tell you, even if you have the problem of constipation, then also it can be cured by doing some asanas. And what are these asanas? I'll explain it now. The first asana is Vajrasana. So whenever you are eating, after that you can just sit in Vajrasana. For Vajrasana, you will just bend your knees and you will sit in between your heels. You won't be sitting on the heels, but you will be sitting in between your heels. So heels will stay apart and your toes will be together like this. And then you will be sitting, spine will stay straight and your hands will rest on your thighs like this and focus in front. And simple, you can just breathe in and out. So this is the first asana, what you can do every day after eating food. So this is actually the only asana which can be done after eating. This is called as thunderbolt or vajrasana. The next asana is malasana, and for that we'll sit on our feet like this. We'll keep our feet apart like this and then we'll sit in between our feet like this. This is malasana. Now we'll keep our elbows here and we'll press our legs towards the back by our elbows like this, and we'll keep the prayer position. Again the spine is straight, so this is malasana. You can stay here. You'll feel the pressure on your legs, on your feet. Keep inhaling and exhaling. And now there is one variation of this malasana, and for that you just need to keep your hand from this side and you will bend, you will turn, twist your chest towards the opposite side and you will just hold the hands together like this and keep inhaling and exhaling. Now release. Now I'll tell you this way that how this asana is done like this. We are sitting in malasana. Now the hand will go like this and this hand will come like this and like this. Stay like this. Now release. Now to relax your legs, just spread them and shake them. You can just do this movement. Now the next asana is Baddha Konasana, and for that we'll keep our feet together. We'll spread our legs like this, folded legs, and now we'll try to put the knees to the mat. So we'll put the pressure here. We'll try to put the pressure as much as possible, and spine again straight only like this. So try to put the pressure. Inhale and exhale. This pressure you need to put as much as your comfort allows. Like if it's coming here and it's you can feel the pressure, then it's fine. You just don't need to go out of the way to reach there. You just need to find your comfort and stretch all together. This is Baddha Konasana. Next asana to relieve the constipation issues is Paduttanasana. So for that we'll lie down on our mat, and now we'll keep our legs up and flexed. Stay here. Inhale and exhale. Now to come out of this pose, just keep your hands under your hips and then come this far and stay here. Hold and then come down and hold at 30 degrees. Again the core is engaged, so the pressure on spine should not come. And then relax and remove your hands. The last asana, which is very helpful in constipation, is Pavan Muktasana. So for that we'll bend our legs and then we'll just put the hands here, and with the pressure, with the, support of hands, will try to try to pull the knees towards our chest, and remember the feet will be extended like this. Again the core is engaged. Inhale and exhale. And then first release your hands and then take your legs back to the mat and then turn towards your left and sit up. So these are the main asanas, what can be done to relieve the problem of the constipation. And remember, it's better to do the yogic practice daily so that we may not have this constipation, because if the problem gets severe, then there can be hemorrhoids or fissures which can lead to surgery also. So it's better to do exercise daily to relieve ourselves, to keep up the health of our body. So I hope you keep yourself healthy and keep doing yoga practice daily. Stay tuned with Panchkosh for the upcoming videos, and please do like, share and subscribe to my videos. Till then, be happy and stay fit. Namaste.